It's running.
Hi, this is Nova Lee, and I've just come to the Growing Your Greens garden to do the watering. John's away in Vegas, so I'm going to be in charge of watering the whole time he's gone. And there are irrigation systems set up for most of the beds, which you can see, but there are several potted plants as well as the greenhouses that you have to give a really good soaking, and because it's been hot and dry here in Northern California in June. So as you can see, the famous strawberry bed, and he did a big harvest of those right before he left, so they're getting their second batch of ripe ones going. Sweet. And then we're still waiting on the figs, because those are our favorite, and they'll be coming up soon. I watered everything in his wine barrels, and those are cucumbers and peppers, and that irrigation system isn't quite set up yet, so we had to make sure. And then I pretty much sprinkled everything just because the soil looked dry, the topsoil even looked dry, and you can't hurt. Now we have the radishes growing over here. Cucumbers are going to be going up that vine. And peppers, because one, the peppers are expensive, and he wants to, not have to pay the $5.99 to $8.99 price, and also they grow really well, and they had a big production last year, and they're just great flavors, all different heat levels. We're gonna have melons coming up the center trellis on this one. And these are the squashes for zucchini and all that kind of thing. And the front bed is going to get ripped up because that's basically arugula gone to seed, and it had some bok choy that gone to seed. And here we have all the tomatoes. Oh, I wanted to show these flowers. I was showing my friend today. These are fajoas, or otherwise they're known as pineapple guavas. And you can actually pick you don't want to pick the whole thing, you just want to pick the petals off and taste them. And we were saying they are like cotton candy. Like, they're so sweet and sugary, and they're fluffy almost. It's really just an amazing, unique experience to eat those. And they do produce fruit if you don't get the center. You just take the petals off. The other flowers you can eat, one of my favorites, these beautiful, deep, rich, velvety pansies. And you can sprinkle these in salads. And they're delicious. They taste like a candy flavor, but without the sugar. They have a very distinct flavor. And the marigold flowers petals, I like to pick them, and they look really beautiful sprinkled in a salad on all the greens. They're not quite as tasty as the pansy, but high in antioxidants. So let's see what else happened while John's been away. We had one incident, which I can show you over here. One of his famous 8-foot or higher kale trees broke its stake. And I know that John went to the store and got the thickest, strongest stakes he could find for these tree kale because they do grow so huge. But this one, I guess it got heavy, and it just went and just broke. The stake, you can see the stake just broke right off, right there, and the whole kale tree went with it. So I am not sure if it's okay. I don't see any breakage in the actual stem of the kale tree, but we've been harvesting the leaves for smoothies and salads, and so it won't go to waste. Even if we did lose that one, we still got a pretty good crop of tree collards, they're actually called. And then we got the summer lettuces, which they're looking a little bit watered right now, but they spring right back up, and they're really fresh, tender, delicious leaves. Great for salads. And then we'll go quickly around the back to show you what else I watered. And that's where the greenhouses are. It's a little bit less aesthetically pleasing in the backyard, but it's where everything starts. So it's a very important step in gardening. And here you can see I've already soaked this area. We have these really cool hoses that have like a rain system, and they can, you know, fake like real rain coming down on all our plants that are beginning. And I'm not going to try to tell you everything that's in here because it's a hodgepodge, and there's several tropical things that have names that I don't know. But you can go to growingyourgreens.com and get all the details. There were some raspberries already to be harvested, but I think he pretty much wiped those all out for his plane trip. But there'll be tons more coming up. The raspberries produce a lot. And finally, back here, as my friend said, the gold mine of tomatoes. And these are all still yet to be planted, but these are all cherry tomato varieties. Some are yellow, some are brown, some are striped, and they make tons of tomatoes. It's not just like 2 tomatoes per plant, it's like 1 million tomatoes per plant. And then back here, the huge greenhouse we've got citrus and avocado trees, as well as more tomatoes, cucumbers, whatever starts haven't yet made it to the ground that overflow from the smaller one come here, and as you can see there's a large overflow, and it seems like we're always getting more and more. So they're going to build some shelves for this greenhouse so that it can maximize its space capacity. So I've pretty much done my duties for the day. Let Penny Ray get some camera time for the watering. But thanks for watching, and we will, as always, keep you updated. Say bye!